Now I'm going to move on to making the reusable dashboard using DURA-LAR. This is DURA-LAR. I ordered this from Amazon a little while ago because I wanted to use it for shaker cards and shaker whatevers. And I don't like the idea of using the product bags or product bags that I purchase stuff in because they're wrinkled sometimes. And I just would rather have my own. And I thought that these were too thin for shaker cards. So the DURA-LAR seemed like a perfect solution. And it comes in a book of 25. I use the 0.005 clear. It's the acetate alternative. Let me turn it so you can read it. And it's by Graphics Arts. Moving right along. So what I'm going to do, this is for the personal size as well. What I'm about to do is, this is 9 by 12 sheets. I took 2 sheets out. And it's probably best to leave the tissue paper on it as long as it's straight. And I'm going to cut 4 pieces in the size that I need, which happens to be 3 3/4 by 6 3/4. Oops. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut, trying to figure out the way that I can have get the most cuts out of the paper. I don't think there is a way. Okay. 6 3/4. I'm going to stick with 6 3/4 long because we're going to cut a little bit off the top anyway. Then 3 3/4. 3 3/4 by 6 3/4. So again, you need 4 pieces. And I'm going to put these back in my pad because these can be used for other things. And this is not the kind of thing I want to throw away. Okay. Get a pouch out. I'm going to see if I can do this where you can see it this time. Open it up. I'm going to tape it in place. Line it up on my grid. Use that same piece of washi. Tape it down so that I don't have to worry about the laminate moving. Get 2 pieces. Remove the tissue paper. And place it on the laminate. Using the grid to line it up. The other 2 pieces. Get rid of the tissue paper. Pick it up if I can pick it up. Leave that same 1/2 inch in between. Now you can go smaller if you want. Your choice. Smaller. I wouldn't go too much bigger. Just maybe a little. Let's slide a piece of paper under there so you can see. Oops. How that looks. Okay. Basically, same as the product bags or the cellophane bags. That is a little close to the edge. I don't want it down there, so I'm going to have to move these up some. Now we're going to close this. Remove the washi tape carefully so as not to disturb the contents. Just get rid of the tissue paper. Bring in the laminator. And carefully, oh so carefully, insert into the laminator. And I hold these, I don't know if it matters, but after I go through the trouble of lining those bags or DURA-LAR pieces up, I hold it just to make sure that nothing shifts or moves. It probably doesn't help matters any, but makes me feel better. And I don't know why that just curled like that. Again, let's try and get the curl in. So now, hopefully this doesn't give me a problem. The paper curl on the laminate curved coming out of the machine. Sorry if you see my head in the way, but I just want to make sure I'm going to be able to cut this properly. I'm going to cut this edge off first since it was kind of funky. And now we're going to trim the top. Again, just trim a little off the top to open up the pouches that we've created with the laminate. The laminate makes the pouch. So now, this is a little stiffer than the product bags. So it's a little more difficult to open these up, but it is stronger. And I have not decided what I'm going to put in this one yet. But that's the great thing about these reusables. You can put anything in, any paper you want in here. You can use them to hold stickers or other accessories. You can use them to hold money, cash, dollar bills, paper money. Do I have any paper that I feel like cutting up right now? Let's go to my old standby. This is Razzle Dazzle by Die Cuts with a View. I got it from Michael's a little while ago. And I have been using it a lot. So, okay, we're going to use some of these cut aparts and just a regular sheet of paper to make our own design. How's that? I like this and symbol. I like this oh yeah. I like the dreamer. So let's see what I can do with a few of these. This is just extra part of setting up your planner. Setting up your traveler's notebook. So I'm going to use these front and back. I need one more because I don't really care for the keeping it real. Living what I love, loving how I live. I did like that one. I'm going to use this Shine Bright. I like it better. Still gonna need that. So I'm just gonna clip the ones that I didn't use, that I did cut on here, and put them back in the paper pad. Okay, since all of that has the silver on it, I was saving this, but I got to get out of the habit of trying to hoard paper and just go ahead and use it. I think I'm going to use one of those silver pages. Probably the brick. Well, no, I can use this one. I'm going to use this one. It's not really silver. It's iridescent. See? That rainbow effect. I probably should save it for my Recollections planner. That's personal size. It's iridescent, but let's just go ahead and break it in. Do it. Do it. Okay. Now this is where I'm going to go. Actually, go smaller. 6 and 5/8, and I may need to trim off even more, but for now I'm going to go 6 and 5/8. And I'm doing that wrong orientation. Should go this way. I'm just going to roll with it going the wrong way because I don't want to waste that paper. So 3 and 5/8. It's going to be partially covered anyway, so. And maybe I'll use a different color on the other side. Then I'm just going to take this down on here. You can use whatever adhesive if you decide to do this. This is just quick and easy. Let's try to center it. And then pop it in my pouch. It's perfect. Okay. So now I want something on that back side. I can either put 2 of these in here, and use something different on the other side. Let's see if this is going to fit. Am I out? Yep. Finally ran out. Okay. Back in business. So now, let's see. Let's line that baby up. And hopefully this will fit. You might want to be careful so that the glued part does not catch on the edge of the baggie, pouch, pocket, dashboard, however you want to call it. It's going to be a tight fit. That looks crooked, but it'll have to do. So, yeah, that works. Okay, so those are done. And we're going to just slide them into our pouch. Ta-da! So now you can decide what you want to be on the front. This could be on the front. You can move them around, switch them around. I think I'm going to put the and symbol on the front because it's kind of generic. And pop that in between the booklets because we still have the other one that goes in. Looks good. I don't know why I always do this, but I forgot around the corners. So let's do our quarter. Well, I'll do my 1/4 inch. You can round to whatever size you like. And hope that it actually cuts. I don't know what the deal is with that. It might be the paper causing the problem this time. That one worked. That one worked. So it's just this stubborn one. Okay. So with the help of my scissors and the crocodile, I was able to round the corners. Let's put it in now. What is this? And voila! There we have it. Again, you'll have to train it to stay closed because this plastic does not want to cooperate. But that's how it looks. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll talk to you later. Bye.